Hey everybody, this is Rick checking in. We're about a week out. Today's Monday, December 7th. Had my surgery December 1st. So just putting a video together, kind of telling you everything that's going on in the first week. I'll be jumping in here and there, giving a little more information than what I was able to get on record or on the video. Started the process at 414 is what I weighed in on my scale here at the house, 419 at the doctor's scale. So I just been running off of my scale, since that's what I'm pretty much going to be running off of. Got a couple pictures showing just exactly how big I got without really realizing it. I wanted to record a video on the way to the hospital, but on December 1st, the lake effect snow from Lake Erie and Cleveland kind of put a damper on that one. We got 14 inches of snow on December 1st. I had to drive to the hospital. My cousin had to drive my truck back from the hospital because there was no way to just take somebody else's car. I got a big truck and it was able to go right through everything. Roads weren't plowed. I was at the hospital, had to be at the hospital at 6 a.m. I walked to the desk at 6 a.m. So it took us about 35 minutes to go about 6 miles. So there was that. No one was allowed to be at the hospital with me because of COVID. So it was just kind of me on my own. It was kind of a first having to do surgery like that, but I've only had a couple surgeries in my life. First one was tonsils, and the second one was triple hernia. So it's about where we're at right now. So wanted to just give a little intro, heads up, let you know what's going on, and then we'll go from there. My heaviest weight came in on May 18th this year, and then on December 1st, that morning I weighed in at 358. I set a goal for myself to be 360 or under for surgery, and I was able to hit that. Even weighed 358 at the hospital. So yeah. So we'll get into it, and I'll jump in between each day, kind of give you a little breakdown, let you know what I was doing. I woke up from recovery with a CPAP machine on and what's called a nasal trumpet. I'll put a picture up of what that is. And that was really annoying. It hurt. I kept trying to take the mask off, and they kept slapping my hands away, saying, leave it alone, leave it alone. I go to sleep, wake back up, try to rip the thing out, and finally they were like, okay. They took it out and took me actually off the CPAP too, and just put the nasal cannula in, and I was doing fine. Last time I had surgery was my hernia surgery, and I woke up to the nurse telling me, you need to breathe, breathe, breathe. And apparently I was only breathing in, I wasn't breathing out. So apparently that was my apnea. So they made sure of it this time that I didn't have any problems. The doctors did tell me I was a difficult intubation when I had my hernia surgery. So I told them that with this surgery, and they weren't phased at all. They said it didn't pose any type of problem. I'm also about 25 or 30 pounds less than when I had my hernia surgery. So yeah, that's where we're at now. So what we'll do is I'll get this video started, and then we'll go from there. Hey everybody, just checking in. Just got back to my room, or to my room from recovery. Everything went well. Doctor said everything went well. I not in a lot of pain. Not a lot of pain medicine right now. I kind of feel like that feeling you get right before you get a Charlie horse, where your muscles are starting to tighten up. That's what my stomach feels right now. But yeah, we're just going to see what the rest of the night brings. Haven't been nauseated, knock on wood. Uh, Drank a couple small glasses of water. That went down good. Doctor said everything went well, no complications, everything was perfect. So I'm going to get some sleep, and then I will check back in tomorrow. Let you guys know how I'm feeling. All right, guys, take care. So when I said I had a few small glasses of water, I had about 6 or 7, about 8-ounce glasses of ice water um, throughout the night. It was my mouth was so dry. People tell you to bring chapstick. That was a lifesaver. Some other things they said to bring was like a tablet and entertainment and books and all this. You don't need it. You don't. You're sleeping. You're just trying to get through the night. Um, if you're staying there a couple days, maybe, but you don't have the drive to do anything other than rest, drink, and go to the bathroom. That's it. I didn't actually get up and walk around until the next day. They did make me walk from the hallway to the bed um, in the room, um, but the problem was my all 3 of my nurses were pregnant, so nobody was able to help me get up. So I actually had to physically get myself up off of beds that weren't mechanical, weren't I mean you had to get up. So I thought for sure I was going to tear something, um, but looking back, fighting through it just proves the fact that you can do whatever you need to do. Um, so yeah, we'll go on to day 2. Hey everybody, here we are next morning after surgery. Last night was pretty rough. Had a lot of pain. Couldn't get comfortable. Every time I would doze off, one of the machines would start beeping and wake me up. Um, but just met with the doctor. Everything went well, and then hopefully going to be going home here early afternoon. It's 8:20 in the morning, so just checking in, saying hey. Having some vegetable broth for breakfast. It sounds about as good as you think it is. Drank a lot of water last night, so that's good. So we are on the road to recovery. We'll be giving myself the shots so I don't get blood clots. Myself at home for the next 2 weeks, and then they're sending me home with some pain medicine, probably some Tylenol as well. So no acid reflux or anything like that. So we'll see how the rest of today goes, and I'll check in when I get home. Take care. So that was Wednesday morning. I did get some green Jello along with that. That ended up being good. I ate a little bit of that. Um, as far as the ride home, that was rough. It was very rough. Um, bring a pillow. I know I mentioned it here coming up. Bring a pillow, something to hold against your stomach, because those bumps hurt. They took so much out of me. I was feeling good. They wheeled me out of the hospital. I stood up before they even could put the brakes on the um, wheelchair, and I was like, "Get me out of here! Get me into the car, or the SUV, so I can go home." Just wanted to go home. Um, my dad picked me up. We got on the highway. The highway was okay. As soon as we got off the highway, though, it was like every bump that could be there was there. Um, after I got home, I came up the steps. I got 3 or 4 steps coming into my house, and those steps broke me. By the time I got up them, I was I was almost in tears. No lie. Um, So that's where we're at, and we'll pick up here on Thursday because there was no way I was going to record anything more on Wednesday. Hey everybody, checking in. It's Thursday. I had surgery on Tuesday. Last night was a little rough, but I ended up getting about 5.5 hours of straight sleep. So I feel good. Stomach's still very sore. I just had 3 ounces of a protein shake. Took my time with that. Held that down. Everything's good with that. Still feel like I got a gas bubble in my stomach that's hard to pass. Taking some softeners, things like that to try to get things moving, just like the doctor said. Every now and then I'll get a sharp pain, but it's tolerable. Getting up out of the recliner is the toughest part. I tried to sleep in bed. That did not work. I tried to sleep on the couch. That did not work either, maybe for about 15 minutes or so. And then I started getting bad cramps in my hip and in my stomach. So I just moved back over to the recliner. The Tylenol has been working very well. Believe it or not. Still doing the pain pills just because I want to stay on top of things. But other than that, everything's going. It sucks trying to get enough liquids in. Keeping track of that's a big important thing to do. But other than that, I'm just going to be watching some TV, walking around the house as much as I can. There's about 14 inches of snow outside in Cleveland right now. So that's walking outside is not even going to be a possibility. Other than that, just kind of walking around the house. Once you lay down for a little bit and then you go to move, you're sore. It takes a little bit to stand up. The stomach, don't be alarmed if you have some indents and some swollen areas. My stomach looks horrible, but I know it's all part of the process. So we will, I'll check in a little bit later. Just going to focus on getting my liquids in today. And doctor said after 3 days I should start feeling better. So technically today is 2 days after surgery day. So hopefully Friday or Saturday I'll be doing better, and hopefully I could sleep in bed here in the next few days, because I think that will help lift the spirits. I'm going to shower a little bit later today, and that should help. Other than that, there's really nothing on TV. I would definitely suggest having Netflix, Hulu, Disney, something. Yeah, other than that, we're just taking it day by day. So I will check in later today or tomorrow and let you guys know. The ride home from the hospital yesterday took its toll on me. The bumps. I definitely suggest bringing a pillow. Have somebody have a pillow, whoever's picking you up, and hold it on your stomach, because I did not, and it was very rough getting home. But other than that, I will talk to you guys later, and yeah, take care, and good luck for everybody who's going through this. Hey everybody, checking in. I didn't record a video on Friday because I slept most of the day. And today's Saturday. It's Saturday evening, and pretty much slept all day today. Struggling with the protein drinks. Trying to drink the same ones I did on the pre-op diet, and they're not going down at all. Not getting sick. I just can't stand them. So I'm going to be working on making my own tomorrow morning. Other than that, I've just been sleeping, watching TV, walking around the house a little bit here. It's not a big house at all, so I do laps every time I get up to go to the bathroom. Uh, but figured I would just check in. I didn't record yesterday, and when I realized I was already wanting to sleep. Um, Finally got some good sleep yesterday and today. Actually laying kind of on my side today on the couch. Um, it's still a little sore. I'm going to be moving back to the recliner here. Just needed to kind of stretch out a little bit differently. Bed is still not an option. I'm not sure those people that could just lay in bed and not have any problems, because it doesn't work for me. Um, Fluids been doing pretty well today. Been sleeping a lot, so I'm actually a little bit low. I'm gonna focus here the next couple hours. Make sure I hit my 64 ounces of fluids. Um, Other than that, we're just kind of seeing how things are going. Feeling better today. Feeling better a little bit every day. So hopefully I get these protein shakes down and we tolerate them starting tomorrow. And then hopefully I can move on to pureed food, and that is actually going to be a big milestone. Still have not weighed myself. I'm not going to until my pre-op diet, or I'm sorry, my post-op appointment. Um, Pain medicine, I have not taken any actual pain medicine for 2 days now. Just working off the Tylenol. Um, so yeah, still have to do those shots twice a day in my stomach for the blood clots. I'm not sure if everyone has to do that. That's what my doctor is recommending. So yeah, that's where we're at. So I will do my best to check in tomorrow. Tomorrow, my cousin's coming over. We're gonna watch the Browns game. Uh, Hopefully, they win, and then I will check in probably either before or after the game. So take care, everybody, and I will talk to you later. So I just jumped right into um, Saturday's video. Uh, there really wasn't much going on. The protein shakes were not going down. They still aren't. I found a couple that worked okay. Doing some bone broth to get some protein. Now, the sleeping in bed thing still's not happening. I tried again last night, and it's not working. Um, but we're getting closer. We're getting closer to that. Um, as far as that, everything's good there. So we'll go on to the next day. Hey, everybody. We are checking in Sunday. Browns won today. That was pretty good. I'm actually laying in bed, so that's a plus. It's a little tender to lay, but I figured even if I can't make it all night, I want to get as much time in here to kind of rest and everything. Today was good. No pain medicine. Took both my shots in my stomach for the blood clots and the medicine to prevent ulcers in the stomach. So that was good. Took both of those today. Nothing else. No Tylenol. No nothing. No pain medicine. So that was good. I did get about 24 grams of protein in from protein shakes. So that was good. Still very tough. I do have, I guess they call it keto breath. It sucks. I've brushed my teeth about 3 or 4 times today, and I just got this nasty taste in my mouth all the time. I did drink some chicken broth, made some Progresso soup, and then just strained it out and just had the broth. So that was actually really good. Did sneeze today for the first time. That hurt. Other than that, we are just kind of on pace for almost getting to a week out of surgery. Feeling good. Um, Still getting up off the couch is rough. Did go downstairs today, so that was pretty good. The stairs were fine. One of my worries from coming home was having to go up and down stairs, but that seemed good. So we are just taking it day by day. Laying on my side, I think I need to get another pillow underneath me, like underneath my arm, kind of relieve some of that pressure off my stomach, because it is getting a little sore. Um, Other than that, I'm going to do some editing tomorrow, which is Monday, and hopefully record early on Tuesday and hopefully get this video out, so everybody can see the first week. So other than that, it's kind of it. Hit my fluid goal today pretty early in the day, so that was good. And just gonna watch some TV, and that's about it. So I will check in with you guys tomorrow, and you guys take care. So last night did not make it long in bed, probably about 35 minutes. That keto breath, nobody ever told me about that. That sucks. I guess you could chew gum, Tic Tacs, stuff like that. I've never been a gum person. Other than that, that's really one of the only things that I wasn't even aware of. But yeah, that's about it. Today I woke up. I feel fantastic. Off the couch, no problems. Down the stairs, no problems. Found some ways to get protein in. Doing bone broth. Little can gives you about 9 grams of protein. Warms you up too. I've been freezing every single day. If you're watching these videos, I'm bundled up. Never been a problem for me. I've always been hot, pouring sweat no matter what. Have been getting some, I'll call them hot flashes, in the middle of the nights. Wake up, soaking wet. But other than that, found the stuff, Genipro, it's called. It's 30 grams of protein in this little tiny scooper, and it's unflavored. Actually just made some iced tea with it, decaf diet iced tea. That I'm going to try that as soon as it gets cold. I got to find ways to get that protein in. And there's no easy way to get 30 grams of protein without some type of powder, shake, something. So, yeah, we're on day 6. Tomorrow's day 7. If tomorrow I feel better than today, man, it's going to be great. Actually been sitting down at my computer today for a couple hours, done a couple laps up the steps back, to the kitchen and back down, and no pains, no nothing. A little sharp pain every now and then, but that's expected. Other than that, we are doing it. We're on pace. I feel good. My brownies won, so yeah, they're 9-3. Imagine that, 9-3. Yeah, we were 1-31 a few years ago. But other than that, everybody, it's been great. I'm gonna start the week 2 videos and kind of just go from there. I'll try to bring you along to the post-op appointment. I don't know if I'll bring it inside or anything like that. I think that I just might keep that between me and the doctor. Hopefully he gives us the okay for pureed stage, and we'll go from there. So you guys take care, and leave a follow, comment, let me know what's going on. Leave your surgery date in the comments below, and see if this YouTube thing can work for me. New at it, still working on an intro and all that other fun stuff that goes along with it, and banners and everything, but I'm sure that stuff will come. But all right, you guys take care, And here's to next step.